Hi, I'm Sam Edelman.
And I'm Libby Edelman. We're going to talk about some of our defining moments.
My father and I started a little company called Horseshoes. The idea was to take equestrian fashion, which we thought was a happening trend, and interpret it in footwear. And there was this Italian man, Tino Ferrario, that my father knew from the leather business. And it turned out he had a shoe factory right outside of Milan. He became our designer and our manufacturer. And I just remember learning how to be a shoemaker. And I think that for me was a defining moment.
I went to work for 17 magazine, and on the first day they said to me, okay, well, you're doing all the fashion pages, but you need to cover either the shoe market or the accessory market. And I chose the shoes, obviously, because I love shoes. And the next week I met Sam and his father at their shoe company. So that's a big moment because that's where we met, and then we fell in love over shoes.
When we started Sam and Libby, that was a defining moment. We started working on the ballet category very early, building one of the biggest items ever in the history of the shoe business.
I remember the enthusiasm from the stores calling us and saying, you know, how well it was selling. It's a void. Nobody was wearing a ballet, so not surprised that it happened at all. And it was feminine and flirty, and every age could wear it.
The defining moment came years later. We started Sam Edelman about 20 years ago. I had a very, very bad accident, and I was crippled for 2 full years. And I remember the time of my 3rd or 4th surgery, I said, if I ever can walk again, I want to go back in the fashion business. I don't feel like I finished my story. I don't feel like I finished our story, and I think there's a story to tell. You had to make a statement, and you had to be different, unique, special, whimsical, and still on trend. And that's what we do. That's what comes easiest to us, you know. I live with my muse. I live with Libby. We live, eat, and breathe fashion.
I'm proud of us working together and building the different brands that we've had. It's very unusual to have a couple that can do it, and we've really learned how to do it, and it doesn't mean that it's perfect all the time, because life is not perfect. But we certainly have learned how to do it, so I think I'm really proud of that.
Yeah, we built a family, you know, a family in the shoe business.